Hello, everyone, and welcome to Connect Pod Behind the Beauty, where we keep you up to date with all the trends that are going on in the industry. So I'm Raya.
And I'm Jonathan. And we are here to take you through some really cool product collections. You might see this on the table. It's the Anew Clean. We have the Fine Mist and the Toner Serum. So exciting products. And with that, we have a collection of things that we're going to be talking about. The first one is Mist versus Tone. The second one is Prep is the new power step. I like that.
Yeah.
The third is Toners act like serums. Ooh. And then the fourth one is Fresh Take, where we interview a few people and get their fresh take on these fresh new products.
Yeah.
Rhea,
Let's get into it.
I think it's time to get right into it.
Let's
with the
go.
first one, Mist versus Toners.
Yes.
Now, for our audience here who may not know the difference between both, sometimes we frequently talk about the difference, but for those of you who just are tuning in and may not know, Rhea, what's the difference between a toner and a fine mist?
Okay, so this type of toner is actually a toner serum, which changes the role of the toner just a little bit. But basically what toners do is they prep your skin for the rest of your skincare. So you'll apply it after cleansing. And the mist is really kind of like a prepping step for everything. And you know how when you do your skincare, you have to start with like the thinnest, from thinnest to thickest. Well, in that case, once you cleanse, you will go ahead with your mist because it's so light. Look at this.
I have to try it.
I have to. It's super duper light. So you would cleanse your skin, spray that mist. The mist is really going to wake up your skin. It's going to add instant hydration and freshness. And then your next step after that would be your toner serum. And we'll talk more about that in the coming segments.
Yeah.
But that's basically the difference between the two. And what's great about the mist, Jonathan, is that you can use it also throughout the day.
Okay, I like this. So
yeah.
When we said the first segment was toner versus mist, or mist versus tone, what I'm getting from here, it's mist and tone.
Of course,
together.
They go together.
It's not like they fight one another.
No.
They're almost like
they're a team.
Batman and Robin.
Yeah, look at them. They go so nicely together too.
They do.
Yeah, you don't have to separate them.
First impressions of the mist. I love when a mist there's different types of like mists that I feel like I get, and I like the way this caresses the skin when it goes on.
It does. And it wakes you up too. Like think of that. You just woke up, you cleanse your skin, you spray it on. It's like a fresh start to your day. And clean, fresh start to your day. I love it. It's really good. And they both have amazing ingredients in them, by the way. We could talk about that in our next segment.
And for me, what I was used to was I started using toners before mists. Because I was pretty familiar with where toners fit into my routine. But with the mist, I also really like that, and I can add that into my routine. It just, for me throughout the day, it just feels really nice to reawaken my skin.
Exactly. So let's just go to the next segment, because I don't want to hold too much back. Like in the first segment, we're really like talking about the difference between the two, but let's dig deeper and go into the next segment, which is prep is the new power step. Okay, so Jonathan, like we were saying, we were talking about that offline. Before it was like, oh, okay, so maybe you want to do it, maybe you want to prep your skin, but no, it's like essential. It's not like if I feel like it. It really helps set the tone for everything that comes after it, right?
Yes, and I feel like that to me is powerful. It's almost like, I always try to think of these analogies, you know me.
Yeah.
It's almost like not having your coffee or tea and going through a full scheduled day.
Exactly.
It's like you need to kind of prep your day, right?
Yeah.
Your skin needs a little bit of that prepping.
It does. And you know that when your skin feels good, you look better. Your makeup looks better if you're applying makeup on. And when you look better, you feel so much better. It's just really it's the starting steps to your day. And it's going to act like a bridge between your cleansing and the rest of your skincare.
Ooh.
Those two products.
Okay, that I like the bridge between cleansing and treating the skin.
Yeah, and applying your actives. So whatever it
Yeah.
is that you're going to be applying on afterwards in your serums. So let's say you have vitamin C, that's really going to help support because it has, by the way, they have a hyaluronic acid in them. Both of them do, which is really hydrating and plumping. They have glycerin that protects the skin barrier. I believe the toner has added niacinamide, and they both have berry extracts. I mean, they're loaded. They're like, you wouldn't think that they were so powerful,
Yeah.
but they're super powerful.
Okay, and I need that. Again, you said prep is the new power step.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
when you add these two to the routine, I think.
Exactly.
And I've heard, this is not a trend that's new, but this complements, I think, really well when we talk about cleansing in general, but also double cleansing. I know that trend is should be here to stay, and it is. And double cleansing is great, but I feel like it could also really impact the skin, like balance, pH balance.
Yeah.
And these two just power step through it, that bridge, that connecting moment
Exactly.
between
Yeah.
cleaning the skin and then treating the skin.
Yeah, because when you're double cleansing, you're really setting the stage for what's coming next. You're making sure that it's a blank, clean canvas. So when you're starting with the proper steps right afterwards, that's really going to help absorb into your skin and work from the inside out. And then you'll look so much better. You'll feel so much better. Your skin will be plump and radiant. And that's what we want. That's what everybody wants.
Okay, so I have to take us through the next topic that we have because I'm almost spilling the tea before we get there, Rhea.
I know, it's so hard to keep, you know.
It's so hard to keep it, especially with these two products. So the next one is toners that act like serums. Let's get into it, Rhea, because I've been dying to test the product and feel it.
Yeah.
And I need to talk about why everyone needs to have this right now.
Okay, so let's start by testing these out and talking to you about the sensation. So the name gives it away. It's a toner serum.
So instantly when I see this,
Look at this.
yeah, because I can see
Yeah,
almost the viscosity
yeah,
when I'm just doing this through the packaging.
yeah, it does. It's a thick. You feel that it's a serum. And what's gonna happen, like when I'm rubbing it in my hands like this now, when I'm rubbing it on my hands, you'll see a little bit of like a white film form, but not to worry, this will get absorbed into your skin. And this is, I think, the fact that you have that serum in a toner, right? So it's a thicker formulation. It's not your regular toner that's more like a water or like a liquid. This is much thicker.
And while you're talking about this, I'm going to go to our camera so they can see this up close. I think
Yes,
they
great
really need to see the
idea.
texture.
Yeah.
So talk to us more about it, and I'll show it a little bit on the screen there.
Go ahead. So as I was saying earlier, like you've cleansed your face, you've sprayed on that gorgeous mist. Maybe you want to spray the mist as well closer to the camera for them to see what it's like afterwards, Jonathan. So you've sprayed on the mist and now you're applying this beautiful serum toner. And it's really going to set the tone for the next steps. It's going to hydrate the skin. It's going to revitalize it and really plump it up. Like you could already tell from the texture how plumping that's going to be. That plumping effect is there, especially with that hyaluronic acid, the glycerin. And they do smell so clean. There's like no scent. You feel like it's the perfect product. Did you want to show the mist as well?
Sure.
And I liked how you did it before. By the way, Jonathan sprayed. Oh, nice. He sprayed it and then he walked into it, just like you would do a fragrance, and that's just perfect. If you're afraid to spray it directly into your face, but it's also very light.
So just putting it on the skin, I noticed when I was working into the product, there was that kind of the white
Yeah,
film.
the
but
white.
it
That's
just
totally
absorbed.
normal. It's going to absorb into your skin. So don't think like, oh my God, I've got to rinse it off. You don't. It's
And-
totally normal.
And I think that goes to show the duality here when we're talking about a toner serum,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Because I haven't seen that with any other toners.
Me either. This is like a brand new type of product that we have or that I've seen. So yeah. And they both really fit into that whole glass skin look. It really preps your skin in a way that it does look like glass skin. And especially the mist. Like we're really seeing a rise in that trend of the mist that you see, especially all over the beauty industry, but especially with K-Beauty.
Okay, so I want to know here if anyone's like me, because this I think is going to help really bridge that gap for me. So after I cleanse, whether I'm cleansing my skin in the shower or my face,
Yeah.
post cleanse, I have this like almost tight feeling where I feel like if I show any type of emotion, my skin will crack. So every time my husband can attest, I'm cleaning my face, that moment between cleanse and prep, I am like, yeah, I'm frozen because I feel that. So I feel like, talk to me about how this may help me, because I feel like just feeling it, I need a solution.
So typically, I think that when you feel that tightness in your skin, it's because your skin is a little bit dry or a little bit dehydrated, I would say, if you feel that tightness. So a tip would be, once you've washed your face and you've dried your skin, leave it a little bit damp. Go ahead with the mist. This will absorb in, and then I can guarantee you won't have that tight feeling. And then when you follow with the toner serum, you've completely gotten rid of that tightness in your skin, because all of the hydration is really going in deep into the deeper layers of your skin to really hydrate it from within and give you that glow, that plump, hydrated effect.
Okay, so I like how you said that, because I feel like when we've been talking about in every single segment about how prep is the new power step, toners that feel like serum, I think this really closes that for me. Whereas I know now why this is crucial in my routine for me. Because right when I cleanse, no matter if I'm cleansing with a really mild cleanser or something, my skin afterwards, although it's necessary, it does strip a little bit of the oils that were on my face. So this here helps balance that.
Exactly.
To get my skin ready to accept the treatment that it's about to receive.
Exactly. And the treatment will be better absorbed when your skin is well hydrated, right? But drink more water, Jonathan, too.
So
that'll help.
Okay, so I drink a ton of water, but I do cleanse a lot because I feel like I need to get the day off my face.
Yeah.
And sometimes maybe I cleanse more than once a day or more than twice, depending on the level of activity that I have going on throughout my day.
So you know what? And I know you train a lot and you go to the gym a lot. So that fine mist, just keep it in your bag. This is so easy to carry with you, and you could reapply it throughout the day. So that'll give you a nice refresher. Let's say you're at the gym and you wash your face, but you don't want to bring everything with you. This is a great product to keep with you to just like give that boost of hydration that you need midday.
I love that. Now I found a place. Every time I see products that are new and innovative, like our toning serum, I'm like, where does this fit within my routine? And you just hit it on the head for me. So thank you.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure. So now I think we want to get a fresh take on those new amazing products. So let's go and talk to some people about their first impressions.
Hey everyone, so we have Tyra with us today. Tyra, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, well, I am so excited to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Okay, so we have two questions for you, and they're going to be about the Anew Clean, the two products that we just released, the Fine Mist and the Toner Serum.
Okay.
I hope you know what I'm going to ask you first, is what your first impressions are going to be of these products.
Okay, I can't wait. Let me try the serum first. Okay. Oh, wow. This is more silky than most serums that I've tried or used. I really like it. It just glides on so easy. Let me test out that mist and see what I think.
The mist gets to go right on the face. I love that.
Absolutely, because when I very first felt it, I was like, oh my goodness, this feels so refreshing and so hydrating. And you know, it's so fine. That's what I really like about it.
I was telling Raya that just a while ago that this feels really nice when you put it on the face.
It does. Very refreshing.
Okay, I love it. So second question is, where do you see these products built into your routine?
Well, I see me using the mist the most because, you know, I work out. This is a great product just to throw in the bag. You know, whenever I finish, I can feel a little refreshed. We all need that hydration and that little plump after we've worked out. And also, you know, I'm outdoors a lot. I love to walk. And this would be a great product just to have in my car, throw in my bag, and let me feel a little bit more refreshed.
I love that. Well, guys, there you have it. Tyra, thank you so much for taking the time to answer a couple questions.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, everyone, now we have Heather with us, who's going to give us her first impressions on the new Anew Clean Fine Mist and Toner Serum. All right, so let's start with the Fine Mist.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'll let you
Thank you.
experience that.
All right. Spray it here. I like the way that it feels. It feels very nice and clean. And it's drying well. It's not sticky at all. And there's no scent to it really, which I also like when I'm spraying something or putting something on my face. I don't necessarily love to have a scent behind it. So that's very nice. I like that.
All right, so next we're going to try the Toner Serum. Here you go.
Okay. Go. Hold that. Thank you.
How does that feel?
I really like this. This is a very silky feel. It feels like it's going to stay hydrated a lot longer than some of the other toners that I've used in the past, and I really like that. It also is very kind of glowy, and I enjoy that as well.
So now let me ask you, where do you see yourself, or how do you see yourself incorporating these into your routine?
Well, I have a lack of a toner in my regimen, and I have been looking for a good toner to use, and I am an adamant user of serums, so I definitely see myself using this toner in my future.
Perfect. Well, there you have it.
Okay, so we have Alex here today with her first impressions on the Anew Clean Mist and the toning serum. So Alex, what are your first impressions of the products overall?
I love the packaging. I love the fact that it's light blue. The packaging is also kind of see-through, which is great because then you can see like the product that's inside and what you're using and what's left over. I also love the fact that it's very clean cut, hence the name Clean. So yeah, I actually really like it.
Awesome. Okay, let's do a feel test, a texture test, and you tell me what you feel.
Okay, let's try the toner serum. So I love toners and I love serums. So let's check this out.
It might be a good...
Oh, it's really good.
Ooh, okay.
So I suffer from dry skin, and the fact that this toner feels like a serum, hence toner serum, it feels really nice. This is definitely going to hydrate my skin.
Okay, texture, 10 out of 10?
10, 100% 10.
You see how I asked you on my texture, what would you give out of 10? I just went, texture is 10 out of 10. Because honestly, I love the way this feels. Usually when I'm using toner, I feel it for 1 second and it's gone.
Same.
This one, you feel it for a while.
Yeah, 100%. Especially during this time of the year, you definitely want this.
Love it. Okay, so now that you've tested the product, you're feeling it, how would you incorporate this into your regular routine?
Every day. Definitely every day. I would say morning and nighttime. I love to wash my face in the morning as well as nighttime. And I always incorporate a toner. And when I can't do a serum, I go straight into the moisturizer. But the fact that this is a toner and a serum, I think this is a hit.
Okay. Well, you heard it here. Alex, thank you so much.
No problem, Jonathan.
And there you have it, a little bit of our fresh take with some varying opinions. And that's all we have for you guys today on our Connect Pod. So we hope you catch us on the next one, whether it's on YouTube or Spotify. Okay, we'll see you there. Bye,
Bye, everyone.